Da, da. Let's go ahead and do. I think it's on here too. Yeah.
What?
I just noticed my dude has an herbalism kit. I was wondering what it does.
Well, there went Oop,
I'll have to look that up.
who is named
I
after
think it's
a
used
I know in my
for
life.
Medicine checks.
that and medical
Did
kits,
that
but I don't remember if there was something separate for that one. Xanathars.
Yeah.
Super efficiencies.
I top pretty cat. I did top pretty cat.
Normally it's just used for medicine checks.
I opened the door before he could knock on it.
All right. There's a giant pool of red liquid. We can't take it.
You can identify plants to see to safely collect them, use them for the elements. So you have stuff to gather: clippers, gloves, mortar pestle, glass jars. So you can identify ingredients, like if we're looking, at a bunch of different herbs. You can
find the perfect amount of nightshade.
Yeah.
Yes, but you can't make the poison without a poisoner's kit.
Yeah. When you inspect overgrown plants,
I could just feed them raw nightshade.
Technically, yes, but you couldn't make technically, you couldn't make a liquid poison without the poisoner's kit.
you can.
Well, I could try.
I guess you could certainly try.
You can, and then how Josh has the roles for party traveling, survival, to look for a place to stay, and for foraging.
Yeah, that's for the hex one.
Oh, it does let you identify poisons if you get a DC 20.
Yeah.
And if you're doing a fetch quest, it's a DC 15 to find plants. At least that's just what's rolled in, what's written in Xanathar. So there's lots of different ways you could use it. That's cool.
Yeah, and Xanathar's updated it too.
There's also a couple adventure paths where for example, there's an NPC that's sick, and it says that you can make a medicine check using your herbalist kit if you have proficiency, and if not, it's just the normal. It's easier with the herbalist kit than without it. There's one adventure path, I don't remember the name of it, but it's like a DC 16 with an herbalist kit and a DC 20 without it. It says that you can make a medicine check using your herbalist kit.
Okay, there's going to be an echo on that now. Oops. I was checking audio on something. It is indeed pushing audio through. It's just kind of quiet. Which is weird, because...
Able to romance the stone.
What stone? Oh, land vehicle.
Yeah, the stones that the pioneers used to use to get all over the place.
It's not just a boulder, it's a rock! Pioneers used to ride these puppies for miles.
Excuse me. Oh. Ooh, excuse me. What? What's so funny?
When last we left our heroes. Does anyone remember?
Treebeard?
Was that last session? Yes, that was last session.
You wrote his name down somewhere.
His name was...
Many Leaves.
No, I didn't write it down. Where is it?
Many
I
Leaves,
thought I
the
did.
Awakened Tree.
Session 1. Ah, there it is. Many Leaves, the Ancient Awakened Tree.
I think we should turn them into firewood, but that's just me.
Be really well seasoned. I mean, what?
Man. Boris Thunderpaws looks like a weird yellow lizard.
I'm trying to fix it.
Chest.
Yeah,
Discord is not cooperating.
There
we go.
Okay.
My bar wouldn't hide because Discord was like, "Yo, you got a notification," even though I didn't have a notification, and it wouldn't let me sub notifications. I was like having to close stuff.
Yeah, because I'm streaming full screen Chrome, so I don't have that issue on the top screen. By the way, my main PC has a top and bottom screen instead of a left and right now,
Nice.
so that I have more space to shove junk to the right of my screens. And by junk, I mean an entire bag of dice,
Nice.
another bag of dice, and a container with my metal dice.
Yes, collect all the math rocks.
Shiny probability rocks. Oh, this one's full of Star Wars RPG. Fantasy Flight. Star Wars. Dice. Alright. Let's see. When last we left our heroes, they had just finished fighting a green wormling. Not important, random encounter. But it does establish that there are dragons.
Oh, that's right. I was asleep through all of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and nobody went down, so
And Boris got a nice little snack.
barely. Oh, didn't go down. If only Boris wasn't nearsighted.
I remember Doppler came over, stuck his hand in his head, and was like, "Hey, wake up!" And then, as I woke up, it died, and I went back to
Yeah, because because the bear finally hit it. All right, let's go.
It was the difference of I swing on the dragon and I miss. I swing 2 times and I miss. But
I fired. I fired again. Missed both times. I packed snow in my gun. My secret weapon. I fired and missed.
I just realized, even though they'd get advantage to trying to hit me in my sleep, it would be a nightmare to hit.
Yeah, you'd still be pretty hard to hit. A lot of things that at your CR would need a nat 20 to hit you while you're asleep. That'll change as the CR gets higher, but for now. I don't have an image for this yet. For the princess.
Because, so you gotta stop and think, right? When I'm asleep, I lose the +2 to my AC from my shield, right? But I gain +4 because I'm in shelter. So they'd still need a 21 to hit me.
If they can hit you, it's truly scary, and pretty much everyone else would probably already be gone.
Pretty sure if I grab any of these that they'll be copyrighted.
What kind of creature is she?
Squirrel.
Dude, there's one adventure path that it adds a monster. I can't remember the name of it. But it flat out says that the monster ignores natural armor. It is like a turtle's worst nightmare.
It ignores natural armor?
Yes.
Why?
Because it's incredibly weak and that's like its only thing it's got going for it.
That's scary.
Yeah, it only gets against that thing. My armor class would be 2. It'd be 10 plus your dex. By default. So whatever your dex is, because...
Well, no, because if you have well, how's that work then? 'Cause if it ignores natural armor...
It would be 10 plus his dex, specifically what it says.
Oh, okay. Well, that's still weird to me.
just like normal creatures that don't wear armor. It's always 10 plus their dex.
That causes more calculation for both the DM and the players. So it's not a good design.
No, it actually is a really good design because the whole point of it is that.
No, the premise is good. I'm just saying, like, the execution.
Well, yeah, when I get to it. So the whole point is it has 5 hit points, right?
Okay.
So you can literally fart on it and it dies. Okay, but it deals.
Oh, so it's a
poison
wizard
damage.
from earlier editions.
It deals poison damage, ignores natural armor, and auto grapples on a hit.
There was one guy that made a really cool homebrew character or monster, whatever you want to call it, right? So it always hit in melee. Okay, it did not have to roll to hit, but its caveat was if it rolled 6 damage, it dealt 6 damage to itself and 6 damage to you.
Interesting. I really should have
And it
done
was
this before.
only in melee. But let me tell you, a barbarian is that thing's worst nightmare because all you have to do is outlast it because you have rage to half the damage. So if it rolled 6 damage, you take 3, it takes 6, and then on your turn you whack it.
When suddenly we're beset by 30 twig blights.
Yeah.
Modified twig blights that the guards tell you not to open the door. You remember that, bub?
Yes. What's he do? Open the door.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Yeah. So my brother was DMing, right?
Thank you for the lurk, Chimera.
My brother was DMing. He tells us.
I had to modify the twig blights because of the amount of things there, and the amount of people there.
Yeah. So the guards tell
Yeah.
us that if we open the door, they won't aid us because their job is to defend the people of the town. Right? Makes sense.
Okay.
So
Not-
what does Jones do? Because he's the paladin. He
Opens
decides
the
he's
door.
He's gonna smite the foul beast and opens the door. Lets all the twig blights in. Then he proceeds to attack. Rolls a nat 1. Clubs Michael, who was our cleric, over the back of the head, knocking
Because
his
this was in 3.5.
Oh, yeah, okay. Even in 3.5, if I ran 3.5, I probably wouldn't use that one stuff, but critical failure tables or whatever. I guess the tables are homebrew. There, I found a squirrel that had clothes on.
I just pull Marvel Rival Squirrel Girl, boom, princess.
Yeah, but she's not Squirrel Girl, she's an actual squirrel.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how much like a snack is she looking?
What do you mean by snack?
Like a literal snack.
Please emphasize, because you know how much of a snack she eat.
I'm talking like Morse got the munchies that only hands can satisfy levels of snack.
Carl, that kills people!
Because just so you know, bub, when you were talking about someone and you're like, how much of a snack are they? Most people don't interpret that as how much of a literal snack they are.
Boris is a bear! What do you want him to say?
This is the princess you're working for.
Oh, okay. It can't eat the employer.
You could. It's just we won't be employed very long.
There it goes.
Looks at Doppler. Doppler looking like he's bite-sized snake.
Good try. I'll get stuck in your throat.
You will get so many quills.
Wait, I just realized I could totally use Doppler.
How tall is Doppler?
3 feet.
I think I was 3 something. Let me double check.
I think
my
it's 3 feet flat.
bio.
Because I'm 3 feet.
I thought I was like 3'3".
I mean, you could be. I thought it was 3 flat.
100 centimeters, whatever that measures to in our terrible
100
measuring system.
cm. So 1 meter. That's 3 feet.
Okay.
Just a little bit more than 3 feet, I think, but like an inch maybe.
So we're the same height. And how tall is Boris?
Let's see.
7'11".
3.28 feet.
Boris is almost 8 feet tall.
Hey, you're 7'11". I'll take a double gulp.
I'll take a pizza. Their pizzas are pretty darn good.
I do not like their new pizzas since they changed
Oh, did they change?
suppliers. Yeah.
Oh, well, I temporarily rescind my statement until I try their new pizza. But the one they had before,
I'll
delicious.
take a quarter-pound big bite.
What the fuck is a big bite?
It's a hot dog.
It's a hot dog.
It's a little bit bigger than a medium bite, but definitely more than a small bite.
Not quite as big as an XL bite.
I was gonna make a horrible joke, but you're streaming, so I'm gonna not make that joke.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Actually, it'd probably be more of a.
Oh my.
I'm gonna message you directly, Alex, what my joke was.
Oh, I'll look.
That's some.
Send it to me too.
Yeah. I don't know why they would keep putting horns on either, unless you have a history of putting horns on things.
No. At no point have I, in the AI generator that I use to generate characters, put horns on it. It just randomly started doing that.
Try putting minus horns next time, like the dash horns. But I'll just use the raincoat one for now.
Yeah.
Because
the one that I generated isn't going to fit the idea.
You gotta admit
yeah,
it.
that's a
I'm
human with a
not
tail.
wrong.
In fact, that's a dragon tail. That's not even a squirrel tail if you look where it goes back into the body. Not even a bushy tail there.
Right.
It's just got a tuft of hair at the end. Anyway, where was I? Yes. The first thing that happens is you're granted audience with Princess Tristram Bushtail, crowned princess. So she's next in line.
Do you guys think she's kind of nutty?
I wouldn't say that to her face or anywhere near her.
She takes a double take at your tabaxi friend and immediately asks for his credentials, which he hands over.
Credentials? We don't need no stinking credentials.
Are catkin, like,
Because he's a cat,
not
yeah.
allowed?
Well, but
Oh.
it's rare for a cat to be a guard. It's even more rare for a cat to be a knight of the realm. So he was already prepared to present papers because he's been through this before. So she looks through them and they seem to be all in order.
Well, I would hope so. I mean, we do work for you. Giggle.
Boris is hungry. Boris requires sustenance.
Yes, feel free to eat in the dining hall.
Well, thank you. We've definitely worked up quite an appetite.
Doppler, you can
In
eat
the
at my
dining hall
table.
or eat to the dining hall.
Do
What?
you happen to have any chili?
Sorry, I had questions over my talking. Or under my talking. I might have started after you
I hear
asked.
what you said. I said, did you say eat in the dining hall or eat the dining hall?
In the dining hall.
Okay.
I was just putting on my falsetto, so I might be a little bit different sounding.
Lilting.
who was it? Abram, I think. No, yeah, Abram, the older brother. He was like asking me about choir stuff, and I was like, well, you see, I have a nice falsetto. And he's like, never do that again. Like, okay, I won't do it around you.
When you put on your customer service voice, and everyone else that knows you is very confused.
Well, you see, you need to turn it off and back on again.
I do not like my customer service voice.
Well, usually my customer service voice is, Mom, I've taught you this 5 times. Just do it yourself.
Have you tried turning it off and back on again?
Back when I worked for Assurant, man, we had to listen to our calls every so often for quality control purposes. Oh my god.
I don't like editing my own videos because I hear my own voice. Like, I thought my voice was deeper. What's going on here?
Yeah, I still have my whole...
I was a bass
Intro.
2 in high school. What's going on? Why is my voice so high?
I can still remember my intro script.
I asked the princess seriously, is there any chili at your table?
There can be.
Ooh, I look at my friends, it's like, can they come with? Or
Boris will,
has to be-
Boris will give you a slap on the back, say, Boris will come with. Boris likes the savory.
What?
Chili savory.
Okay, sorry. I guess I need to turn you guys up. I didn't catch that for some reason.
Look at the Discord DMs. I had an AI generate 2 pictures. See if you like either of those.
That bottom one is not okay.
The bottom one. I mean, the bottom one's a queen. It's certainly the queen.
And the top one is like,
The top one
it's like
has too many
Rescue
other squirrels in it.
Rangers.
Oh, yeah, I like the Rescue Rangers better, but the bottom one technically would be more in line with, unfortunately, more in line with the style of Humblewood. But that's the queen's crown. That's not a tiara, so I can't use that either.
That
I said
one
that's
does.
nightmare fuel.
the, the human skin from the cleavage.
I know, right?
I think that's actually fur, but it's so light colored. Yeah, I'm not using the bottom one, and the top one I'd have to crop. Also, the top
Hey,
one.
This one's better.
Yeah, there's a reason I have to crop the top one, other than to get multiple characters out.
Here, what about this one?
I guess we doing this live. Oh yes, I can use that one.
yeah, that one's good.
That one's great.
Yeah, that one isn't as nightmare fuel. But you can tell those eyes, she's seen something.
Or she's looking at Doppler.
Black soulless eyes, eyes like.
I mean, I rolled a 7, I got no idea. I'm down to just eat chili.
Okay. Download.
Trying to be helpful.
Save image. Hello?
Dude, I still think it's hilarious.
Open in browser. That'll work. Save image as.
Boris is strong enough that if we were doing a couple different adventure paths, that he could literally just lift the portcullis and negate half of the dungeon.
Yeah, we talked about that session 0.
Like, there was one that's like Tomb of the something, I can't remember. There's a portcullis that drops that specifically says how much it weighs, and I could just be like, and lift that.
Yeah, Matt Koval was talking about that, and he had a group. I think somebody had like it was no, this was a different thing. But somebody had a potion of gaseous form, so they skipped half the dungeon. Hello? Why is
I
this
can hear
not? No, not that.
I mean, to be fair, if your players are that ingenuitive, that's the sword.
Ingenious?
Yeah.
Have that much ingenuity?
Yeah.
It's somewhere wrong. Yeah, that's not usable, yeah. I mean, it's usable for a tiefling. That would be a nice tiefling.
My leg's cramping.
Okay, and then if I go here, save changes, you can see her health bar, which shouldn't be a problem. We shouldn't need to be able to see her health bar.
Oh God, do not type that. Oh.
What? Oh, did you? Is it the joke?
No, I typed something else into this AR art generator and I fucking regret it.
Yeah. See that the first image, those two squirrels on either side are nude.
Oh, that's fine.
I mean, they
Maybe some
don't.
of them are nudists.
It doesn't really
Yeah,
show
sure.
anything, but it's pretty obvious that they're nude.
They're squirrels. They got fur. They're always nude. Technically
Yeah, but
nude.
that's not a human chest. That's a human chest, not a squirrel chest.
Suffer as I have suffered.
Did you share it?
Oh dear Lord.
At least it's wearing something. I can't show that, but it's golden. At least it's not as nightmare fuel as the other one.
I was curious. I typed a well-endowed
What did-
woman princess.
I mean, she is thick.
That's nuts.
That's not what I mean when I say well endowed myself, but that she is thick. So other than making passes at Doppler, what are we doing here?
I'm shoveling chili into my mouth with my bare hands.
She's still watching you adoringly. She doesn't
Oh.
care.
No etiquette. Great. Hold on.
You can be
two-
oblivious still if you want to. I mean,
Sure. For her, it's 15. For everyone else, it's a 7. I hope.
so as thanks for clearing out the cats that were harassing travelers, you each get 10 gold.
Cool.
That's the first thing. We're gonna start with that. Everybody gets 10 gold. I need to open up my character sheet on D&D Beyond for the DMPC. Brian Brax.
In between mouthfuls, I will regale the princess with tales of how well we did. I'll embellish a little bit so that way we don't seem like wimplings, and then I'll let her know about the really crusty old tree, and I'll be like, y'all need to like leave that guy alone, like stay off his lawns.
Well, as long as you treat the forest okay, I'm sure that he's fine. As long as, you didn't mention burning the forest down or something.
Shoves mouth full of more beans.
You didn't.
We know now.
I hope he knew you were joking.
Yeah, yep, that's why we're still alive. I
You
didn't even notice when Boris said he cut down the forest.
Oh my. You all get a weapon of +1 versus cat kind.
Oh, cool.
So it's +1 to hit and +1 damage to cats or felines or cat-like creatures.
I look at Boris.
Tabaxi.
Yeah, like looking at did he get a cat killing weapon?
Yeah, they including Boris, or including Brian. Everybody gets one.
Oh, yeah.
That's who I meant. I think I said Boris on accident. Yeah, Brian's like, okay. Feels weird, but I get it.
So where do I add that?
It's just choose. You're getting a new weapon that has that quality, so like, or has that enchantment on it. So choose a weapon, any weapon, and then just put a note on it that says it's +1 versus
staff.
cat kind. And it can literally be any weapon. So if you want to get an expensive weapon, that's fine as long as it's not already magical to begin with.
Ooh, weapons. Here I come.
Obviously, the first things that pop up on D&D Beyond are arm blades, and you'd have to be a warforged, and then I think attuned to the weapon or something to make it an arm blade, so that wouldn't work. Let's see, finesse weapons.
By the way, I posted another image. That's what the bodyguard to the princess is looking at Dopper right now.
Yeah, that I think I said Squirrel Knight.
So I'm scrolling through the weapons.
Yeah, what's a guess I need to look at finesse weapons.
Go advanced filters.
I can't do that filter here. Okay, common and proficient. Okay, that helps.
Hoopak.
Whatever that is. You're not proficient in it.
It's a sturdy stick with a sling at one end, pointing tip at the other.
Oh, okay. I know what that is.
Martial ranged weapon.
It's Boomerang from Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Mmm.
The one Sokka keeps using. Hustling up plus one. I suppose I could grab a boomerang. Any creature proficient with the javelin is also proficient with the boomerang. On a miss, it returns to your hand. That makes sense. So you want to hit, but if you don't, you're fine, because you can just do it again. That's finesse, right? Okay. What else is finesse? I know a rapier's finesse.
You can search finesse in the D&D equipment. It's a tag that you can sort of.
There we go. That's what I want. Okay. I found one that works. I was looking for a finesse weapon that he didn't already have.
Are you including 2024 rules of weapon stuff? Like, for instance, I have one that has slow on it, where if you hit and deal damage, it actually reduces speed.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Okay.
We'll use the new 2024 weapons.
Okay.
So like hand axes and short swords actually also have vex.
Yeah.
In which case, I'm going to buy another short sword for Brian Brast here. Right, because they're light, right? Yeah, they couldn't have Vex if they weren't light. What am I saying? So that's the 10 gold that I just got. Oh yeah, because of where we are, you guys can just buy things from the player's handbook if you want.
Mm-hmm. Did you say you were getting a boomerang?
No, I was considering it.
Okay, I'm gonna pick up a boomerang, assuming that I can use it. I'm gonna check.
How much is a battering ram?
A battering ram?
Yeah, like a portable ram.
Again? Come on.
I'm just curious. You never know when you're gonna need one.
I don't know off the top of my head.
I'm not gonna use it as an improvised weapon. Don't worry. I was just curious.
Equipment. RAM. Portable RAM. 4 gold. Yeah, when doing so, you gain a +4 bonus to the strength check. Another character can help you use the RAM, giving you advantage.
I like to think that because I'm so much taller than me holding the ram, them helping me is just them going, "You could do it!"
Crampons. Turn your shoes into ice boots. That was in Icewind Dale. Well, we never went to the ice sheet, so it's fine that I never encountered that in Icewind Dale. A campaign we actually finished. Take that, Frost Maiden. Alright, so as soon as everyone's done buying stuff, let me know.
Is it just a base +1 damage to
So
cats
it's
only?
+1 to hit and +1 to damage for cats. And cat kind, so anything feline, like a displacer beast, I believe is feline. Right. But if it comes up, but it shouldn't come up anytime soon. A displacer beast is way above what you guys should be dealing with.
Here is hoping.
Displacer beasts are evil.
Unless they're your companion.
Not even when they're companion, they're evil.
Is that their alignment?
I think that technically, yes, they are actually evil, but I'm talking about if their abilities are evil.
Oh, yeah. Well, when they're your companion, then they're using them for you. Yeah, a displacer beast is a panther-like creature.
Yeah, with tentacles.
Mhm.
/ tails.
Tentacle Tails. Oh, that's the 2024 Monster Manual. I'm not buying that right now. 2014 Monster Manual. There we go. Well, the tentacles are from their shoulders, so 2 tentacles and a tail. And 6 legs. Yeah, the multi-attack specifically calls them tentacles. Avoidance and displacement. Yes. Wait, CR3. Never mind, they are your challenge level.
Yeah, they're not very high level.
For some reason, I was thinking they were higher. But they're hard to hit.
Yeah.
And they have multi-attack on you guys, so... Yeah, yeah. So is anybody still buying things?
I'm just writing
I'm
it.
looking. There was something I needed for a spell, but I don't remember what it is, so I'm having to look.
Oh, a paid component?
Yeah. If it doesn't have a gold cost, it's just assuming that you have as long as you have a component pouch.
Either a component pouch or a focus takes... then you don't have to worry about it. Catarang! Meow. See? Meow.
Does my star map act as a focus?
I believe so.
Oh, I have a direct focus anyway, so...
Oh, yeah. I was going to say, you should start with a focus.
Cool. So what I did is I created a global attack modifier and a damage modifier. So if I am against a cat, I can click those on for the +1 attack and damage. But otherwise, I can throw it as normal.
I just put a note on mine that says +1 versus cat kind.
I know I'm gonna forget unless like I have those.
But the nice thing is that they're magic weapons. So if something's like resistant to like immune to non-magical weapons, they're still technically magical weapons, so they hit.
I doubt it's gonna come up, but I'm gonna buy an Arbalist kit because I have the proficiency, but I don't actually have.
Okay. I doubt it's going to come up either, but they're pretty cheap, I think.
They're fine.
Normally, if something gives you the proficiency, it also gives you one.
No, not necessarily.
No.
From his background, yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't. If it's not in the starting equipment from the background, you don't get it.
That's weird.
Yeah, from my background, I got a mess.
Yeah, so you got forks, knives, spoons, bowls, plates, mess kit. Such a strange adventuring item.
I just picture Oakshell walking around with a comically large, like, frying pan.
Yeah.
I also feel like Oakshell would be a fan of Hot Pot. He seems like the one pan / pot guy.
And you're banned for trying to sell follows.
Whoa.
On Kick, which is not surprising.
It happens on Twitch too.
Yeah, but like this was a full-blown like 5-sentence message.
Wow. I mean, it just goes hand in hand, just like death and taxes. The third thing that will always follow is bots trying to sell something in a game lobby.
Yeah. 1,000 followers, 100 viewers and subs to earn at least $34 per hour stream.
I don't
Wow.
believe that. How many children do I
Yeah.
have to sell for that? Because that's yikes. My own firstborn, I can only have one.
It also says you're streaming regularly. No, I'm not. I'm streaming irregularly at best.
Man, I really want to get into this, but I don't have a 3D printer.
Into what?
Trench Crusade.
I have a new 3D printer.
Because the cool thing about Trench Crusade is you buy the game manuals for it, and it comes with, and then you purchase the
STLs.
STLs. Yeah, and you can literally print your own armies.
Nice.
The game was designed that way.
I think. Yeah, there's other games like that too. But. That's off topic. I guess it's not completely off topic if it's a war game. Are we good on items now?
Yeah.
Right. Is that yeah from everyone? I only heard Alex say yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm good.
Okay. I keep having to switch back to Discord to look at the memes. Tristram asks, please investigate some bandit activity in Bailey Village.
Sure. We can go knock some heads together.
Travel safe. You have no response.
Oh no! Like my, I didn't know she was saying that just to me. I was just like,
No,
look at the rest of the party
yeah.
and be like, yeah, we will. Okay, bye.
Oh, he's so oblivious. That was not to you guys. That was just. It's like to herself. Doppler's already oblivious, so I doubt he even heard it.
And if he did,
He-
oh my.
And if he did, he probably he wouldn't realize that she's talking about him because he's so clueless.
Yeah.
Can I show you this yet? No. Okay. So you travel to Bailey Village, and put this over here. Grab the ow. I'm fine.
I mean, that didn't sound like an ow, I've fallen and, I can't get up, I need help.
That was an ow, I hit my elbow.
Oh,
Thankfully, it didn't hit my funny bone.
and he can't get up.
At least I'd be on a call with you guys, and at least one of you is nearby.
I'll just call your mom. Hey, your son has fallen.
And he can't get up.
I just drive over there.
Yeah. See, it's not as funny as it was when we first saw the commercials, because now we're getting to the point where we're like, no, that's actually a possibility.
Oh yeah, if I lay down
I can
on
fall
the
and
ground,
not get up.
my back's out for a week if I do that.
All right, you arrive in the village. And what do you do?
So we're investigating bandits, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what she told us.
How big is the village? We got like an inn, a bar, shops.
Let's see here. It is, yeah, it's a standard medieval style village. The inn, one shop, blacksmith / farrier.
Cool.
Maybe
No
a
brothels?
tannery. Definitely not that size, no.
Cool.
Oakshell will look for the roughest looking individual, the kind that looks like bandit material.
Okay, investigation? Or that might be perception. Are you asking people or just looking?
Looking.
Perception. There's some tough cats. Tough looking cat.
Oakshell's gonna walk straight up to the cats, and he's going to say, "I'm looking for bandits. You wouldn't happen to know any, would you?"
It's a tabaxi, yeah.
Okay.
It's an actual cat. I know, I said tough looking cats. I was waiting for someone to ask, wait, actual cats?
Well, I mean, it could be cats because I have speak with animals. So
Yeah, well, cats as in tabaxis, not cats as in
We go up to the house cats and ask
house
them.
cats. I mean, yeah, you technically you could. They might just snub you though. They're house cats. Like, get off my lawn, human. Well, you're not humans, but you get the point.
but yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'll walk up to them and I just bluntly ask them, "I'm looking for bandits. Do you know any?"
No. But there's been bandit attacks lately. In fact, the other one says, there's a merchant whose son got kidnapped last night.
What? They're no longer bandits, they're kidnappers?
Well, maybe they're both.
Which way did they go?
Don't you want to talk to the merchant first? Before you go blundering off?
Yeah, that's also a good idea.
Yeah, so, William George Bailiwick III is, the mayor, and he's in, that ornate building over there. It's a small mansion. It's big for the village. But nothing compared to the city buildings.
How does the economic division of the town look in comparison to at least from what we're seeing initially? Does the town look like it's
Standard
really
medieval
destitute?
town mansion. standard medieval town, mansion.
Mm-hmm. Starting to feel a little boxy.
You see some merchant carts parked outside his mansion.
Oh, they said it's the mayor whose kid went missing?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I like this good cop, bad cop, slightly intimidating cop routine we got going on. Who wants to go shake down the merchants?
Intimidating.
Wait a minute.
You mean they're scared of me?
Yep, you're scary when you're quiet, man.
The 1,000-yard stare.
Boris will step forward. You tell us exactly what we want to know, or I will break you in half right here and now.
The merchants?
You're a good cop.
Are you talking to the merchants?
Yes. Intimidation. 6.
You didn't even ask us a question yet.
Free intimidation.
Oakshell will like look at them blinking with alternate eyelids, right? Like the right eye will blink and then the left one, right? And he'll be like, tell the bear what he's going to. Tell the bear the answer to what he's about to ask you, or I will break your knees with my shillelagh.
And we're looking for the bandits, right?
What?
We're looking for bandits, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just ask him for the bandits. If I'm lying, I'm gonna punch one of them and then ask him again.
Why would we know where they are? We're just merchants.
I'm gonna jump in there with my. I don't know what I've got, but we'll see. I'll be like, sorry, my friends are a little overzealous because, you know, finding a kidnapped child, we have 72 hours to find the child before we most likely won't find them again. So, if you can point us in the direction of the missing child's father and the directions and any information you know, it would be much obliged.
Intimidation with advantage, I guess, because you're quoting facts. Not that you needed it. Oh yeah, they went, they're probably at the old abandoned outpost, don't you think? Oh yeah, that's the most likely place the bandits would take somebody. Yeah, you can talk to the mayor though. I think they asked for a ransom or something.
That is critical information that we found. I'll look at my my cohorts and say, we're doing a very good job at our jobs. Thank you, kind merchants, and we'll go find the bandits.
Is that porcupine insane?
Boris turn around and my quarterstaff is glowing with shillelagh.
See, if it was glowing with shillelagh when you rolled your intimidation, you would have gotten advantage. You just mentioned it when you rolled your intimidation.
Boris will remember your faces. If child is not there, Boris will be back. Rubs his great axe gently.
I really hope they think that Boris is good cop now.
Oh, hold on.
Oh my.
Oh, you're central cop.
Yes, the giant 7-Eleven Kodiak is the good cop.
But hold on.
They think that the hedge is insane and will stab them with his quills or something.
Does Oakshell think he's the bad guy?
No.
He knows.
Yeah, he knows that Doppler totally carried that intimidation. So, this guy, William George Bailiwick III, is
that's a the alternate blinking, right? How like one eyelid blinks at a time. That's just a quirk of Oakshell, right? So like when he's talking to someone, one eye will blink and then the other one, like they don't both blink at the same time like a normal.
Okay, but it's not like rapid, like you're insane.
No, it's like
Okay, it's just
blink.
that. You know what? That's reptilian behavior, so that makes sense.
I hope to God you never fight a Medusa. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well,
Oh yeah, I'd be fucked considering he's
Well,
like
Medusa is in 5e is weird. You just have to say when it at the end of your turn that you look away, and then her attacks won't work. Her stone gaze won't work because you're looking away between your turns.
I like the homebrews where that doesn't work.
I like that so that you can actually attack, because otherwise, like, you're attacking at disadvantage because you're closing your eyes, and then you have to guess where she is because you can't see her.
Probably my favorite one that I've seen is where you have to like specify how you're looking. So like, for example, in one campaign that I saw, the monk specified that he wasn't looking at her head, right? He was staring like at her torso / tail, because Medusas have like a tail, right?
Yeah.
He refused to look above the shoulders, right? So like when he runs forward to attack, he's like punching her in the stomach and staring intently at the stomach.
Oh my.
And then the fighter just literally strapped a mirror to his face.
Oh yeah. Because she's not directly looking at you. It's like the basilisk in Harry Potter. It can't kill you if it's through a mirror, but that can turn you to stone through a mirror.
Yeah.
Which I don't know what turning you to stone has anything to do with you just dropping dead, but yeah, whatever.
Yeah, I just realized something.
Hmm.
I got a shitload of radiant damage built into my little package. I got Starry Wisp, which does radiant damage. I got Starry Archer form, which
Just
does
radiant damage.
I got Guiding Bolts, which I can burn spell slots for, which deal radiant damage, and I got free Guiding Bolts,
Which also still do radiant damage. Note to self: don't throw things at you that have what is it? That are weak to it.
Throw undead at me.
Undead or demonic.
Not all undead have weakness to that.
No, but just most of them.
The higher CR ones do. The ones you can fight right now don't. Like skeletons don't have weakness to that. Let's see. So William George Bailiwick III is a swarmy business person. Slimy business person. He's racist against cats. He won't even talk to Brian. And also, he's got like 3 women hanging off of him.
Oh.
So
he doesn't even care that Junior's missing.
Oh, he does. That's his only son. Yes, William George Bailiwick IV needs to be returned to me forthwith. I will pay you 10 gold pieces for his return.
You're coming with us, little man, and I'll pick him up.
No, I'm not.
You're coming with us.
No, I'm not.
Well, if you don't, then we're going to need access to your armory, your militia, and or sergeant or whoever the lawman is here, because we're going to need to set a perimeter. We're going to need to close down.
No, you just need to go find the bandits and retrieve my son.
Yeah, but what if they're trying to smuggle them out?
Then figure that out. You don't need access to a militia that doesn't exist. It's a small town.
I don't know. I have an honest feeling that maybe you sold your son out, so you're coming with us.
Why would I sell my son out? He's my heir.
Looks at the 3 women hanging off of him. I could think of a few reasons.
Well, if he's not going to help us, then that's fine. You know, we'll report that back to the princess when we finish the job. Yeah, we can leave him here to his floozies, and we'll talk to Child Protective Services on our way back. Bye.
All four of them shrug when you say floozies, because they're not hiding anything.
I didn't say floozies in a mean way either. Like, I just, floozies.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm like, you're not using it to meaning. They're just like, and. So yeah, you get directions to the abandoned outpost. It is set upon an old border, which doesn't exist anymore because now the whole island is under control of the Riftguard fortress. But there used to be two kingdoms here, apparently. You see a door as you approach.
I just knock the door down.
You want to go with the frontal assault? I would say because we could try sneak into the back. We've got a rogue.
I mean, if you want to try kicking in the door, you minion you.
Who said kicking in the door? I want to knock the door off its hinges.
Well, that'd still be kicking in the door. That'd just be with explosive force.
When I hear kicking in the door, I get the kerchow, and then the door flies open, right? I want to hit that thing and then have it fall over with a thud.
So you want to give him the
full linebacker.
Son of Paleface treatment. Where the door falls on him and they all walk on the door and it got the smushed nose afterwards.
Yeah, pretty much. So with a sprint, I will hit the door with the battering ram. So that gives me what, a +4?
Plus, I had it open. This is Displacer Beast. Yeah, +4.
And that's what? Athletics?
Strength check.
Oh, just flat strength?
Yeah.
Hold on.
If somebody's using it with you, you have advantage.
Hold on. Look for it. Look for it. I'm looking for it.
Because I'm getting ready to run in after the door goes down, to zip in and go look for the kid.
Okay.
Yeah, it's technically an ability check, yeah. The hot dogs.
Okay. Is anybody helping me with this, or am I just swinging down on the door by myself?
I have a negative strength score. Oak Shell ain't helping you break nothing down.
I could help. I have a strength score if...
No, so if you help, it's the help it action, effectively, so it's just advantage.
Oh. Okay.
So you just swing with him with the portable ram.
Okay. So that's a 24, or... Yeah, 24.
Yeah, because the +4, yeah. Yep.
Slash roll...
Go...
1D.
I mean, yeah, go ahead and roll it just to see what you got.
27.
It flies off the hinges and hits the wall that is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet away.
Nice.
Let me grab you guys and move you. And me, apparently, because I also have a character here. I can't forget that.
Remember, I'm 3 feet tall when factoring in my shooting at things.
That shouldn't matter inside a building.
See, that's why I wanted the battering ram for breaching doors. Just wham!
Yeah.
I mean, it also follows along
No,
the
I
lines
know,
of
it's
us being
just I
traveling
was-
guardsmen.
We had that whole campaign where you were the battering ram crew, so I just wanted to clarify.
Next time I'll get smoke bombs.
I wasn't gonna do that. Quack bangs, throw a rubber ducky through the door afterwards.
Yeah, the door is next to Boris.
Nice.
Well, technically, the doorway is next to Boris. The door is over here against the wall.
Boris
So,
is stepping,
the door-
axe drawn.
You didn't even check to see if the door was locked, but indeed, the door was locked.
That's not a
Grand
problem.
scheme of things, does it matter if the door was locked?
Hold on.
Boris steps in, X drawn.
Come to find out, it's like that one Doctor Who episode where they were calculating how to disintegrate the
Make me a
the
dex
door
save.
with the sonic screwdriver, and then the door was unlocked the whole time.
Save.
Yeah. Oh yeah, where they were gonna disintegrate the. Okay. So you crash the door in like that, and then a crossbow bolt like goes past your ear.
Nice. And then I will bellow at the top of my lungs, "Come and face me, cowards! Boris Thunderpaw is here!"
Yeah. So there was a light ringing of a bell that you couldn't hardly hear over the roar of Boris.
I look at the rest of the party and be like, so are we just going to go full frontal assault, or should we split and have someone go secure the target to make sure he's still alive?
Oakshell will look at Doppler doing his eye blinky thing that he does. I think the bear took any other
That's not
options
what I meant to
off
do.
the table.
Fair enough.
I'm sure they barely noticed us.
Well, if the mayor has any problems with it,
Fuck
we
this
said
shit, I'm
we
out.
found him.
Boris will continue forward.
You wanna know what I realized? Standing behind Boris, we technically get full cover because he's 7-something tall, so we gotta shoot through him.
You would if he was large, but he's medium, right?
Yes, Boris is medium, but he's treated as one size larger for the purposes of picking, lifting, dragging, pushing.
Yeah, for strength-related reasons. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we doing initiative for movement, or are we just free moving?
We're gonna free move, I think.
Boris will kick this door open too.
All right. It wasn't locked, so it just opens.
I'll stand by here and watch this staircase.
At one point, this area was a kitchen, but the bandits seem to have been using the area as a lavatory.
Ugh.
There is a pile of fecal matter in one corner.
Hold on, I'm trying to remember how you do the move thing.
WSAD?
Arrow keys,
No.
Are you talking about
No.
like this?
where you start dragging it and then right-click.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I can't remember that.
Ew, that's nasty. Brass. It's like, this was a kitchen, guys. What the hell are they doing?
That does not sound OSHA compliant.
It's not. Boris, what's your passive? Perception.
12.
Here. Yeah. There is a secret door. Right. There.
Boris will walk over to it and kick it open.
Oh, okay, hold on. Back up a second. So, let me move back here. You'll see the door anyway. You open this door to A3, and there's a teenager in there that looks strangely like William George Bailiwick III, but younger.
Who are you, child?
Bill?
His name is Bill.
Well, Bill is a nickname for William.
No, it's just Bill. It's not William.
Is he tied up?
He's still.
Oh yeah, he's totally telling the truth. I want to say no.
I'm a little suspicious. I got a feeling that he wasn't kidnapped.
I'm gonna show my teeth and snarl.
Just so you know, so Boris kicked this door in. It had been locked. So he was not tied up, but the door was locked.
Okay.
I'm just assuming Boris is using the battering ram every time he kicks the door in, and it's just going to work probably.
Yeah.
Let's see, what's your strength? 5, plus at least a 1, plus the 4. Technically, you'd have to roll for it, but it'd be a pretty low roll not to make it.
I'll tell you what. 8.
Plus the 4.
Yeah.
See, that was a low roll. That wouldn't
Yeah.
broken through. But you could always just try again is the thing, because you're just hitting it with the battering ram, so.
Well, also guidance too, because it lasts a minute, and I doubt it's been a minute.
It's one roll, bub.
But yeah, but I can keep doing it.
Yeah, it's a cantrip, but you have to actually do it, and you have to be in touch range.
Anyways, point is the door would have got knocked open.
Yeah, eventually it would have been knocked open, so it doesn't matter that it was locked, because these are DC 15 doors.
So Boris will show his teeth and snarl a little bit and be like, "Spill it, boy. Tell us who you really are and why you're here."
Intimidation.
Oh my god.
Why should I tell you? He sounds just as swarmy as his... He sounds just as slimy as his dad.
Oakshell will walk in, cast Shillelagh, and say, "Because if you don't, I'm gonna break your kneecaps."
Intimidation with advantage. Glowing weapons. 17. Fine. I'm Bailiwick the Fourth. You happy?
Yes, we're very happy. So, how about you explain to us how you ended up here?
I want to be a bandit. I don't want to be a merchant. He sounds like a petulant teenager.
Boy, listen here. You're coming with me, and I'll just pick him up. I'll grapple him and pick him up, throw him over my shoulders, flail him.
Just for verisimilitude, roll the strength check.
Wouldn't that be athletics?
guidance you
Yes.
too.
Yeah, it's athletics.
I'll guidance you too. What is with these rolls?
Yeah, roll guidance. It's a D4.
What while he's trying to be bare-handled.
You keep getting
how old
threes.
are
What's
you?
going on? Well, he's a teenager.
Oh my god!
Yeah, you don't grapple him. I want to say, judging by how he's acting, he's probably 16. But it just says he's a teenager in my notes.
You know, I think by the laws of the land, we can try him as an adult. Falsifying, being kidnapped, highway
What?
banditry.
No. They locked me in
trespassing.
here when I tried to join them. They kidnapped me after the fact.
Ooh. Guilt by association. I think now might be the time to tell you that anything you say can and will be used against you in the Royal Court of Law.
The Miranda rights don't exist in this universe.
Oh, I know. Unfortunately, Doppler watches way too many crime plays during his free time, so he fancies himself like...
Oh, yeah, yeah. Like how I know all these random laws, but I would never do what Doppler's doing.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I'm not saying I'm using these right. I'm just betting that other people don't know
you did use it correctly. It's just it doesn't really exist in this universe.
No.
Boris will say, "Hold still, you little shit," and try again.
Guidance.
All right, you gotta beat it. Oh no.
That's better.
You gotta beat it. Meet or beat at 17 because he's defending against this. So guidance would need to be
low.
a 4.
Oh, whoops.
There you go. You grapple him.
Well, while you're grappling, I guess I can tie him up. I've got a rope here. Yeah, I got a hempen rope.
All right, survival for knots. Or you could take the extra time and just successfully tie the knots.
Yeah, I'll take the time to make sure that he's successfully knotted. And then I will
Fuck
probably
this
also
shit,
gag
I'm
up
out.
his mouth too, so he can't scream for help. And alert the bandits.
In the future, please say, because we're in a campaign with animalistic humans, please say tied.
Sorry. I will. Yeah, I will
Bind.
restrain him properly. With
Fuck this, fuck this, fuck this, fuck this shit, I'm out.
If I make a video of this, I'm cutting out the section where you said that.
Fair enough. But yeah, my goal is, we were also asked to take care of the bandits, so we might as well. We got the kids secure. We might as well go clear out the rest
princess
of the bandits.
did want you to clear out the actual bandits too.
Boris will run over here real quick, drop the kid by the door, tie it up, and then run back to
Yeah.
the secret door.
So, all right. So he's already tied up, and he's tied up well because you took the time. And then there's a door. Let me.
Oh, I guess I should be over here
It's
because that's where I actually am on the map.
It's fine. It's fine. There's a spiral staircase leading down. You get the feeling that they're probably not down there. It's covered with a thick layer of dust, and that door hasn't been opened in what probably looks like centuries.
I'll give a note to Brast and be like, "Hey, this might be a spot we come back and loot."
Ooh, loot. I want to play some music.
Ding, 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 ding,
Yes.
ding, ding.
Play that funky music, white cat.
I'm Ginger, thank you. Doppler's more white than me.
True.
Nice creamy.
Hi.
Oh, look, stairs.
Bandit, huh? I thought you said that was excrement.
No, I said there's excrement over here. These are stairs.
misunderstood.
Sorry if that wasn't clear.
Yeah.
Boris went into the other room, and that's when I said it was excrement. Yeah, so the stairs lead here. If anyone else wants to join in area B1 or B2, E2, or are you going to
That's the next area.
see yourself out?
Ha! No, I'll chill out in this area. I'm keeping rear guard just in case.
We're keeping an eye on our prisoner.
Area B2. All right. I'm gonna roll a d4. So these stairs are a bit rickety. What do you do about rickety stairs? Do you do anything, or do you just walk up them?
I don't know if I have anything to fix that, but I could at least go up it and do like some sort of like acrobatics check.
So you're carefully walking up the stairs.
Yeah, I could do that.
Okay, you don't need to make a check.
Okay. Like I'll test it and see if the stairs are kind of rickety. Be like, let us the littler folk go first.
So-
Fast and I.
Brass isn't little. Brass is 6 feet or 5 foot something. He's medium. You and Oakshell are small.
I'm just heavy.
Yeah.
Let the lighter weighted party members go first and test to see if we can
So
survive.
Brian
this.
just ran up the stairs. Does anyone else just run up the stairs?
Boris, hearing that it's rickety, can I just like run in and jump up the stairs?
You'd hit your head on the ceiling. I think you're trying to do like a not quite a weird long jump thing. I guess you could roll for it. That'd be athletics, right, for jumping?
Yeah, I was mainly thinking.
Jumping is athletics.
Yeah.
Well, jumping can be acrobatics or athletics, I think. It
I
can
don't
be
think. Well,
either.
yeah, he's not like jumping through hoops though, or anything like that. He's just jumping up and over.
Yeah, I want to try to avoid hitting as much of the stairs as I can.
Okay, you know what? That's good enough. I won't have you roll. But you're being careful. Oakshell, are you being careful?
Just picture Boris running on the wall like he's
As much as a 450-pound, 3-foot turtle can be.
Yeah, as long as you're being careful. Okay, all right, I'm going to roll a d1 to see if who gets hit by this. Oh, it didn't even roll it. Oh, there it goes. Oh, look, Brian's getting hit. He was number 1. One of the stairs breaks under him,
Aw.
nice.
and he takes
Bye, Brian.
5 damage.
Nice.
Oh, I didn't update his thing to...
I am gonna have to go after this encounter though.
Okay. Yeah. So this should have a connection to... Hold on, let me see here. Oh, I didn't... Did I miss stairs here?
There's a door to our left.
Hold on. Oh, I put you in the wrong area. That would do it. Okay. I ordered this wrong.
JK lol.
What happened? No, no. I had to refresh. Okay, you're there. Where did Brian go? Probably flew off screen somewhere. I'll just pull him back in. Oh, lovely. Love it when this sort of thing happens. Okay, so we will use that area later, but apparently instead of going clockwise, I went counterclockwise when I was doing these. This is where we are. Nothing else changes though. Brian Brass still took damage.
Which stairs was the one that we just came up?
The ones that are right here.
Boris will knock open this door.
Okay. That is area B1. There's a door outside. It's barricaded with some old trunks. and then there's stairs up and another door. Which I guess you can't see the stairs or the door until you're like down here, but
There's another door, guys. Boris will open it. Boris will knock open this door too.
all right. That is area B3. It looks like the bandits have been living in there.
But there's no one in there.
No, you guys were loud, so nobody's in there.
Hey. You said this door's barricaded?
Yeah, but it's an exit.
Oh, okay.
In this room, you find in the big room that they were living in. There's some travel packs, a deck of cards, a map of the village with X's over various buildings, some objects stolen from the village, and a small stack of wanted posters featuring pictures of the bandits. They are with they are tabaxi.
Oakshell will take the map with the X's on the buildings and the wanted posters.
Okay.
You said there was some stolen good stuff. Is it like any good quality, or is it just like chairs?
Well, you know, like I guess it'd be personal items that they could ransom back.
Oh,
So not jewelry, but like Jenny's favorite teddy bear and that sort of stuff.
oh yeah, I'll grab all that stuff up. I'm gonna redeliver that, redistribute that back to the people.
The princess will like that.
I didn't say I was gonna give it to the right people.
Boris.
Well,
will
I
go
mean,
back up
even
the
if you
stairs.
just give it to the wrong people, they'll be like, oh, okay, this goes here, that goes there. Like,
Boris will go up the stairs.
now you're in area that I had you in earlier. Yay!
Nice.
Oh, there's two Brians now. There we go. Guess he was just hidden in the fog. I'll move down.
Brian's, you mean Brast?
Brian is his first name. Brian Brast. Just like how Doppler's first name is Ogliveris.
Yep, Ogliveris.
You're lucky I know how to pronounce Veris. So there are large windows in this room facing in all three directions. The panes have long since been broken out. The wind from the surrounding area whips through unhindered. The door to the next area has been propped open with a rock. Over the stairwell, there is a stone carving of heraldry. Below the heraldry is an old rusty sword bolted to the wall.
Is
The-
that
the-
history or religion?
It'd be history, I'm not done yet, though. The sword's 45-degree position makes it look like there may have been another sword crossed with it at some point. And that it's possibly decorative. Yeah, history check if you want to know anything about this sword. Or, sorry, the heraldry. It's all Greek to you.
Looking.
Somebody has
So I
not
was
studied
writing
his
treasures.
heraldry. Are you taking the sword?
No, I was gonna roll for it.
Oh, okay. The heraldry is of Iskar, the squirrel that saved the fortress from the pure ferrets before moving to Redwall.
Hmm.
It can't possibly be Marvin the Mouse's sword because that's at Redwall. But it's some sort of important sword probably that's hanging there.
Boris will grab the sword.
Yeah.
All right. You have a rusty sword.
Nice.
Make a note of it.
Okay.
Well, I guess the windows of this room look in all four directions because this is the roof over here.
Okay. But there's no
Wait,
bandit
you have a
there?
rusty sword now. You gotta go find Zacian.
There's no bandits out here though.
I'll say that they have fled to the roof. They're trying to escape right now.
Okay. Javelin toss at one of them.
All right, go ahead. Let me pull up stat block here. I'm gonna say that most likely just misses.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's use. What is your CR, sir? Yeah, we'll use these. Okay. So yeah, that misses, and that starts initiative. Let me hold on a second. I need to clear the old
I
order.
rolled a 2. What is up with my rolls tonight?
Well, Boris has had issues hitting in general.
You know what? I'm just gonna do this.
Rolling a whole bunch of d20s.
Game crashes.
No, no.
Oh, whoops! I did it wrong.
Let me grab 2 generic tabaxi when I can find them. Okay, that's Brian. Aw. It's so cute. But it's abandoned.
What is that?
It's a cute tabaxi. Bandit.
Dear Lord, look at all those low rolls.
Yeah, but look at all those nat 20s. That's pretty well evenly spread, I think.
I don't know, man. I see a lot of ones.
Well, I mean, I see a lot of green 20s. In fact, I'm pretty sure there's more green 20s than red 1s. Yeah. I would venture to guess that there's slightly more green 20s than red 1s. And then the other one we'll just grab a Leon and look into Baxi here. There we go.
This one right here is the spawn of Satan. Calling it right now.
Meow. Oh. Brian Brass sees that one. He's like, kill that one first.
Hey.
Yes. Save. Okay. We'll use this one for the initiative. Which would be, I guess it'd just be Dex. Uh-oh. Why are we not working on this? Why is beyond 20 not? Oh, it got deactivated. Oh, I know why. Okay, hold on. I was having some settings issues on a synced computer, so things got deactivated. All right, now it's activated. Okay, here we go. Initiative.
Really?
Apparently so, yeah.
Really?
Let's see what our other cat gets. Well, just so we don't have two cats going in a row. Actually, Boris, what's your dex bonus?
2.
Okay, yeah. Brian has a 5. Sorry, a 3, not a 5. He's proficient in saves. I was looking at his saves. He has +3, so he's technically faster. What do these guys have? Closed Displacer Beast. We're not using that. The cute one. Attacks with a short bow, short sword, not bow. Sorry. Yeah. Does 21 hit?
Yes.
8. And then it's multi-attack, so it gets another attack that's short sword, and I'm pretty sure that misses.
That does miss.
And then this one, same thing. Is it 12?
Misses.
Okay. 16.
Meets.
Okay. Let's see here. That'd be offhand, so it doesn't get the +3, so it'd be 1 damage. Brian will move. Brian Barast will move there. Target. Actually, yeah, he'll target the cute one. And he will pull out his short bow. So, because to let I need to reroll this, refresh this page because I turned on the extension. Hold on. There we go. Short bow. Misses. Okay. Boris.
Under rage?
All right. It's all the rage, I hear.
And then I'm gonna reckless attack
Nice.
this one.
All right. Just they were using the same turn, but I'm gonna do this just so I don't have to actually keep the cute one around.
19. Does a 20 hit?
Oh yes.
Is +1.
Right. The damage will also be +1, so
So that's
17.
16, 17 damage. Thanks.
Let's see, action, bonus action. I assume you're not. Well, you could move diagonal through them if you want to.
Nope, I'm just stay right here where I can't get flanked.
Fair. Oak shell. I'll remind you guys that the windows are busted open, so you can go through the windows. So like down here.
The hooded one from where I'm at.
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
I'd say barely.
I'm going to bonus action, starry form, go into archer.
Okay. I think Brian Brass would have backed up anyway, so you can move there.
Okay, good.
Just
I will shoot at the hooded one with the shot that I get for going into starry form.
all right. Roll it. Yeah, definitely hits.
Okay. 7 radiant.
How
And
radiant.
then I will use my action to cast Moonbeam and place it on the hooded one spot.
All right. Is that a?
So he has to save 13.
And that's What save is it?
Constitution.
You as I have to make that too, right?
No, it's a 5 foot,
it's
so
5 foot.
it's a 5 foot cylinder. It used to be a 10-foot cylinder, I believe.
Oh,
You
Yeah,
said
5 foot radius. If it's centered on him, I'm within 5 feet of him.
no, but 5 foot. Hold on.
if I wanted to be a jerk, I could put it on the corner and hit all three of you, but I'm not.
No, okay, yeah. No, he means that he only wants to hit the one, not you. At least that's what it sounds like. Okay, he failed, so he's taking the damage.
All right, so that's
Yeah, so what he meant was
2d10.
this.
Slash R 2d10.
Make sure you put a space between the R and the 2. I keep forgetting to do that.
R space 2d10.
You realize you can click the dice, go to D10, and then just click 2, right?
So you take 7 radiant.
Ow! More like meow.
But in case you have to do that again, in the left-hand column where you click the ruler and stuff,
Yeah, there's a
you click
D20 and you can.
dice, You can click the D10 and then just click the 2, and it'll roll 2 of them.
I can what? Oh.
I never use that, but it is there. I mean, I just used it, but I always just type it out.
And then you can click advanced roller, put in the number and how many you want.
Oh, and it has a target number option, which I already know how to do just typing, but that's cool.
Yep. And so, like, in my case, with, even if you put in the +1s and whatnot. So I put in, like,
Doppler.
Do we have any plan to keep any of them alive to question them?
No, she wanted you to take care of them. She didn't specify.
I mean, if possible, I'd like to be like, hey, leave one of them alive. Just so that way we can make sure that they're the only ones. I'll leave that up to you, but I'm gonna pop out a window.
Yeah, go ahead.
And I'm going to... Should be... Yeah, I think that's just...
That's flanking.
Yep. Oh, I did that wrong. Yeah, that should be
5,
that
10,
movement.
15, 20, 25, you're good.
Yep.
That's exactly...
and then-
You're right, because you have 25, right?
Yeah. No, I have 30.
Oh, right.
35, because unarmored movement.
Right, okay.
Gonna do whack in the back of the head with my quarterstaff.
With the advance charge,
Yeah.
fingers crossed you actually hit. Oh, critical. Is that the +1 also?
No, that's for the boomerang. Unfortunately, the boomerang is
Still, you know,
ranged.
6 damage, so...
And then I will spend a key point to
hold on.
flurry of... Oh, you're good.
You could do two-handed and flurry of blows with your feet. You know that, right?
You take attack action on your turn. Key point. Oh, see, I thought I had to make unarmed strike, so I've always played it that I play...
No, unarmed
the
strike
quarterstaff
includes your feet. It doesn't have to be your fist.
Oh, that's a good point. I'll leave it as is for
Right,
now.
no.
But I will
I'm
go
just
from there.
informing you for in the future you can use the bigger damage die
Yeah.
and just kick instead of keeping a hand free to punch.
I
You have
don't think it
advantage,
hurts.
so 13 does not hit.
Okay, and second unarmed.
So you swing back with your other toe, and you hit, and a 14 does hit. Sorry, you got a
Yeah.
16. A 16 hits. AC 14.
Ha! And I will kick him with my twos.
Yeah.
Do you want to know the best part about this situation right now?
And that's turn.
If the hooded guy tries to leave the moonbeam area, he provokes attack of opportunity. And if he stays there and ends his turn, he gets hit by the beam again.
Well, there's another option. He disengages.
Damn it.
He runs over here. He aims at the bear. Six piercing.
3 piercing.
Yeah, so 6 before the reduction. Oh, wait, hold on. I disengage. Let me check something. No, that gives them movement speed. Sorry, no, you don't take damage. So their agility gives them double movement speed if they want to. It doesn't give them disengage as a bonus action. So that's the Leonin looking one. Well, the bear is the biggest threat here, so it's going to short sword. So
So 4.
yeah, and then he's going to offhand short sword, which I believe that misses. Okay. That would have been 1 damage if he didn't miss, so 1 damage total. And then
Hold on. We are neglecting roll those at advantage. I reckless attacked the previous round.
okay. Fishing for nat 20 on the first one. Nope. Okay. And then the next, and then that's rerolling to hit on the second one. Same roll. Okay. Brian's going to come out this window. Okay, he can make it to here. Well, actually, hold on. Species. Do you also have this? Okay. He's going to use his feline agility to make it all the way over here. And then he's going to use the +1 versus cat kind short sword. So this is going to be a 15 to hit, 15 hits. So that's 13 damage. He's still got movement speed. So he'll make it all the way back over here. And he'll... Two-weapon fighting doesn't... In 5e doesn't care if it's a different target, right?
I don't think so. I think it's just 2.
Okay. Well, it doesn't matter. You got in that one. Boris.
I'm going to specify non-lethal.
Oh, a brass would be here because Moonbeam was in these squares and you can see it.
I'm going to specify non-lethal so we can take the sky prisoner and take him back.
Okay. Non-lethal.
Reckless attack.
You don't need to. You already have advantage from flanking.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's true.
All right, 26 definitely hits.
27.
Oh yeah. It's either way. So 17 because of the +1.
Yeah.
Ouch! I believe that you're ending there. You can't move because you walk into Moonbeam or we're back in the building. So Oakshell.
Also say take him alive.
There's no way that I could drop Moonbeam on him without hitting him, is there?
Yeah, not without hitting someone. You could just walk over and smack the fool.
Could do that.
Oh, I was. Whatever.
Moonbeam is such a good spell.
Oh, yeah.
It's 30 feet for movement, right? I can't see my movement.
For you, it would be 30 feet, yeah. Not everyone has the same movement right now.
I'm gonna go right there.
You're a standard movement portal. You just chose the small size.
I am going to.
At least I'll double check it, but
Can
wouldn't matter that
You
much.
can't choose to do non-lethal with spells, can you?
No, you cannot. It's only with it's supposed to be only with melee.
Yeah, it's only melee physical attacks.
Well, then I have no. I have no non-lethal options then. I will shoot at the cat with Starry Wisp.
Okay. That's the damage.
Why didn't that roll?
Range spell attack.
Yeah. I clicked it on my sheet.
Hold on. Starry Wisp. Okay. Do it again. The box wasn't checked. 15 hits, and then we'll just use the 6 damage.
And then I will bonus action. Starry Form Archer shoot him.
10 doesn't hit. Which is probably good, because that probably would have killed him. Since your ally asked you to do non-lethal. Doppler.
Alright, I'm gonna bonk him non-lethally with the quarterstaff. 2 hands this time.
2 hands this time. 2 hands this time. On to the left.
Does he go to sleep?
On to the right.
Yeah, he is stable at 1, knocked out. I'm gonna assume you drop concentration on Moonbeam.
Yeah.
You can do that at any time as a free action, so.
Boris will tie him up.
All right. So now you have you're kidnapping to unkidnap the William George Bailiwick IV, and now you're apprehending a bandit. So you could say you're kidnapping a bandit. You're reverse kidnapping and kidnapping at the same time.
With that, I will have to call it there. Boris will carry them back for them, since Boris is shrunk. But I did want to play a little bit of Wilds before I absolutely have to go to bed.
Okay. That's fine. That's this is this half of the mini delve, I guess, technically, because there's the downstairs section.
Oh, that's okay. It's just the I want to get my fellow Monster Hunter in before the game releases on the 28th, because after the beta goes away, I won't be able to play it, you know?
Right.
Why won't you be able to play?
Because the beta ends.
Yeah, you won't be able to play it until released.
Yeah.
That goes in my notes. You got that. Anybody want to investigate this rooftop?
Alright, you guys. I'll talk to you later.
And I was gonna start looting bodies.
Actually, passive perceptions, I guess.
15.
Doppler.
Oh, right. Dang it.
Just your passive, so it'd be should be
character sheet,
listed.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I had to get back to
13,
the main area
sorry.
so I could look. Yeah, you good.
So the 15 oak show, there is a suspicious stone in one corner.
Which corner?
It doesn't matter. It's in a corner.
I'm gonna point it out to the.
No, Oak Shell's the only one that sees it
Oh,
because he
I
has a
should go
passive of
to it?
15. Right.
I shall mess with it.
Underneath it, you find a teardrop-shaped onyx stone on a silver chain. So an amulet with an onyx stone in it.
Like,
So an onyx amulet.
in my inventory. Onyx. How do you spell that?
ONYX.
NYX.
ONYX. Amulet?
Yeah. So
An amulet is spelled AUMULET, right?
not the first U. AMU. LET.
Yeah, AMULET.
Yeah, you said AUMU.
Oh. I meant AMU.
Okay. Are you putting that on your... Where'd you put that?
I put it in my backpack.
Is that on roll 20 or...
It's on my roll 20 character sheet.
Oh, you put it in the... Oh, okay. Why don't I see it?
Where did it go? I just put it in there.
Well, just add it as a new item, anyway.
I just did that though.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, there it is.
Now there's two of them.
There, I fixed it. I forced it to update somehow. And then Boris had the...
Unidentified.
Uh-huh.
Is that magic?
You haven't identified it.
Well, I have detect magic. Is it magic?
Are you casting it?
I will ritual cast detect magic on it.
You are not a wizard. You cannot ritual cast.
Well, I thought yours
I
was
have
ritual
ritual
cast.
casting.
Oh, do you have ritual casting? Sorry.
Yes, druids are ritual casters.
Sorry. Most casters can't ritual cast, so I just assume if you're not a wizard.
That's why I can ritual cast speak with animals too.
Okay, so you have ritual. Okay, so druids do. Paladins don't. I think.
Paladins can get it with a fee.
Yeah. Okay, they need a feature for. Okay. All right. So, sorry. I guess you are. You're sorry. You're a full caster, so you should have it anyways. What am I thinking? It's the partial casters that don't.
Yeah, druids just get
Okay.
ritual casting.
So yeah. So detect magic just detects magic though?
Yeah, it doesn't tell what type of magic it is. Just that there is magic.
Yeah. Can you put the spell
school.
card in chat?
Identifies the one that tells you what it does.
Detect magic. You sense the present. Yes, it's magic. Because you can use an action to see if the object is magical. It's School of Magic. I mean, it's enchanted, so... I mean, I don't know that it actually has a School of Magic on enchantments, because they're not technically enchantment school, because enchantment school is temporary enchantments. The rusty sword is also outlined that Boris has.
Oh.
Outlined in a faint aura. Let's see, any creature. Somebody not, I think they're not signed in, says suddenly a Tarrasque appears. Unless their name is actually Silver Poison 21. I guess it could be. No, a Tarrasque does not suddenly appear.
But 64 mind flayers do.
No, gnome ceramorphs. Those are my go-tos. All right, since one of our players left, I believe we can end it there. What level are you right now?
3?
3?
Or 3?
All right, we're going to let you level up then. Just go ahead and put that in.
Well, I will D&D Beyond level up then, and then manually transfer the shit over because thing doesn't work for me for whatever
Go.
fucking reason.
And yeah, that'll be it. And that's the end of session. Thanks for playing. Thank you for anyone who tuned in. I think some Silver Poison seemed to have tuned in at the end, but thank you for tuning in. And
Come back next week for the same stuff.
hopefully next week, yeah. We'll see.
I'm gonna take a feed.
But, bye-bye.